dignitaries on the dais, Mr. Raja Angres, Captain Naroni, Dr. Begavkar, Lieutenant General Shekatkar, Professor Sudha Mohan, Head Department of Civics, then Jayakat Khan, who is the convener of this function, Ms. Roy, all the resource persons who holds expertise in diverse areas connected with the security, and all my dear students who hold studies in the area of defense. It was indeed a matter of pride for as a Mumbai University that we could hold the conference on coastal security in collaboration, the Department of Civics and Politics in collaboration with Kanoji Angre Maritime Research Institute and Bosla Military College. In fact, it was a burning issue and it was well timed. Already the 2611, the issue that has already, which occurred 10 years back, required still a lot of debates in reference to security. I just wish to, because it just after that I think the lunch will be arranged, so I don't have to be elaborative. I will just tell you one example and probably will end up my talk. In fact, it was a story of some 10 years back. As a young, okay, there were many young who just gathered together just to meet one military personnel, something like Lieutenant General Shekatkar sir. And then the discussion on like Rashtra Bhakti, patriotic, everything really started. The young were very much have India at their heart, and that's how they spoke so many things. Probably then the Major General, okay, wanted to test the degree of patriotism which these youth people have. He asked, what are you going to do after your graduation and likewise? Everybody said, like, I will have that job, I will have an engineering, will have a good job at particular company, I will be a doctor, something like. Okay, if you get a very good job, handsome salary, where you would like to have your home, where like you have good money and you would like to purchase a flat, which very area will you prefer? Then said, like, somebody said, close to my company, close to my relatives, close to my native place, something of that kind. Then he suddenly asked, would you like to buy a flat or a bungalow, probably in a border area? Is it possible? Everybody just kept back. Okay, nobody was able to answer immediately. And then he said, like, the discussion on patriotism was entirely theoretical. The real patriotism really is one who fights war on an every day. Those who stay at border areas, they have always situation like war, but they never leave their villages in spite of several incidences on the war-like situations. The real patriotism probably is connected with those. So when probably it comes to the Rashtra Bhakti or something, okay, we need to be really good at heart, and we need to be prepared for anything that comes to my beloved country, and that's probably is required whenever an emergency situation like 2611 does arise. The border security or the coastal security, either of the things, okay, requires definitely have an elaborate security setup so as to protect our border, but it needs to be always a right tuning of various government agencies, the military agencies, the intelligence agencies, as well as the citizen. And that's how probably I came to know that Sima Jagran Manch, probably a NGO or a Sagar Bharti in Gujarat, they are playing a very good role for creating an awareness amongst the coastal area. Now, as far as Mumbai University is concerned, because Lieutenant General Shekatkar sir have a lot of expectations from Mumbai University, of course he has already congratulated us for being the part of this function. But as a Mumbai University, I just would like to put certain things. It is one of the university in India which has large coastal jurisdiction, really, and we are required to be well attentive on that. So when you put a curriculum, whenever you look at a really variety of the career opportunities, whenever you look into the variety of the aspects connected to our beloved country, and actually we are required to be alert on even curriculum planning related to this part. And that's how really we have started thinking as a part of policy in terms of having a very good all-round research center at a satellite center either at Ratnagiri or Sindhudurg, where really if we look into all aspects of the maritime. It's not only like borders, say coastal security, but even it could talk about really what are the opportunities that are available connected with the coastal area. Maybe like for example either a shipbuilding, naval architecture, or maybe probably the marine resources, or like in security itself. So in fact now already one workshop was organized, and probably we will have 2 or 3 workshops in future with all experts dealing with diverse aspects of the maritime research. And probably in years to come we are going to come up with a satellite center which will have a broad dealing with diverse aspects connected with the maritime research. And probably we would like to connect it even to the Sagarmala project, which is probably an ambitious project of the government of India. With that, probably we will probably fulfill the expectations of expectations being a university that is settled on a coastal area. Of course, many such functions will be carried. As is being already announced, you have next conclave which has been arranged at Surat. I extend my best compliments for that. Thanks to all. Thank you.